Hey, howdy.
Hey, look at who it is. I don't see any sign of...
Anybody's here, hands up.
Where was this? Oh, campfire.
Oh, yeah, there's somebody here. There's somebody. He's really in the ground.
What the actual fuck?
There's 2 graves there. I only see 1 body. I think he's there. We might just have to dig a bit for the second one.
Are these... could these people still be alive?
I don't know.
They could be. They only recently dug ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna start
Digging through.
Yeah. All right. Hello? Anyone alive? Hey!
Anybody there? I hear a car nearby. Oh, it's another cop. All right, I got this one's hand.
You want me to call EMS?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you want to get some pictures before we...
I've already taken.
Okay, perfect.
Hello?
Checking for a pulse. This one's alive. He's alive. I got a pulse. It's not big. Need to get EMS in here.
EMS is on the way.
What do you need? Check them.
What the fuck?
There's nothing over there. Checked all around the scene.
Double check this one right here, Ruth. I'm gonna just stand up here, make sure that there's no one like lurking in the corners.
Yeah. I'll go above on the...
plate ends with 2NU. 2 November uniform.
And I'm gonna go on the hill,
southbound
okay?
on Bay Street. Off-road 50. Vehicle is stuck.
Shit.
Still mobile. Because I don't know what it's doing. Oh. Now westbound onto Las Lagunas. He was teleporting.
Yeah, let's check for bushes and shit, just in case someone's hiding up here. Some people like to watch their victims or watch scenes.
Oh, Pig 50. Vehicle is smoking. Sultan is smoking. Crossing power.
I'm gonna check on...
Dispatch, we need a channel for the these criticals.
Channel 2 is available.
Hey, from thank you. Channel 2 for this. Channel 2.
Yes, sir.
Holy
I'm gonna
fuck!
put him right here.
Wait.
10-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were on the other side of the hill watching us, like, you know,
I'm
across
gonna
the
keep
river.
digging for the other one.
You want to scout the
Sir,
horizon?
I'm
See if
just
you
gonna
can see
sneak
anybody?
in here and just make sure you
Yeah,
don't have a
I don't
weapon.
see anybody
If
on
you
the
do,
hill.
I'm gonna
just
take it
above
off
the
your
scene,
body.
so I'll look around.
Let me see if I can find what
Asbo.
the injuries caused him
What the
pulse
fuck?
to be so low.
A weapon on that first body. I don't want to bother GSR testing him since he's a victim. What the fuck is this RP, bro? This is sick.
I'm still digging for the other guy.
All right. I don't see any sign of anybody. I'm gonna... Hey, who's mobile right now? 385, are you mobile?
Mobile, I was on the hill above you, just watching over, but I can get mobile.
You see on the very south, there's going to be a trail that like overlooks this campfire, like on the other side of the river. Can you do a quick one over that? Yes. Yeah. Do a quick one over.
Hey, Rosner, there is some flowers next to their bodies. I did document it. I didn't touch it yet. If you want to grab it.
I fully expect Bob's going to be looking a little pale with all this blood loss, but we're trying to get the blood.
I'll be like 3 mics to get to the other side, though.
Brother, what the fuck is this? Holy shit!
What's going on?
These flowers don't look like they belong here. It looks like somebody placed them.
Hey, Rosin, are you on Freak?
Hey,
Do you see any like blood or sorry, any guns lying around?
I haven't found any guns lying around. I got plenty of casings, some projectiles, and then of course their blood on Zine, unless it's somebody else's.
Hey, firm. Bro, that is so sick. What the fuck did we
I'll
just
check in the water.
What the fuck did we just walk into? Holy shit. Whoever did this is a fucking damn. That is the coolest fucking shit I think I've seen.
The victims have any identification?
I checked one of them. Feel free to do the same to ensure that there's no weapons going into the EMS. We are protected by that. Look for an ID, search for a weapon, but then end it at that.
I fell in the water. You're going to have to 10-9.
Hey, firm. The first guy with the white pants, I have checked. I'll check the other one just so we're consistent.
Pause for the wheezing.
Ma'am, I'm just going to be digging for an ID and just checking for a weapon, all right? You're not in trouble if you can hear this.
I'm going to see if this one has a pulse. I'm seeing
Jamie Williams. Jamie Williams.
35, I'm on the other side. It seems clear. I'm going to keep going.
Ruth, feel free to double check her.
Might have a pop rib or pop lung or something. All right. I'm
Nothing kind of like stands out here.
Here, man. I'm just going to get this.
I see no profile for Jamie Williams or Jamie Williams.
Give us some supplements so we won't have to breathe quite as hard.
It's Tony Abzog. Stand by. Nothing immediately stands out for me. It's going to be the two names are Toby Asbo and Jamie Williams. Neither had anything that kind of stood out for me as to a link. They're the one with purple hair. She had a grapeseed key and one to Jaina's house. I'm gonna check dispatch if there's any 71 calls in the last like hour.
I do recall a 911 came in from somebody saying they discharged their 1911 up around here in a murder kitty.
Was at the hunting lodge.
Oh, that was Hunting Lodge?
I might be tempted to check it, but it's a bit far.
Well, we know that bullets were discharged here, right?
I put collected casings and projectiles.
Jamie Williams is part of Raven's MC.
Really? One 16626.
Chad, to radio check.
10-2.
Thank you.
They both are. Let's take a photo of everyone that's in Yellow Pages right now. This could have been a blood out.
Yeah.
Officers, am I clear to go ahead and start transporting?
Hey, firm, we'll follow you over.
I'm going to try and get him down to CMC and with Dr. Payne.
Misha is currently in Yellow Pages. Obviously, we can't say for certain whether which one of the two it is, but as a just in case, I mean, it could be a blood out, could be, you know, could be whoever's Ravens are beefing with. EMS, what were the what did you initially see, like in terms of injuries?
8 GSWs to the back of the male, 1 to the head of the female.
Hey, firm.
1376 CMC.
So by that, it seems like they executed
Rosner,
the female, and maybe the male tried to do something.
We're here to help you. This is your scene, though. All right.
Oh, okay, 10-4.
Yeah, we ain't taking shit from you. You know what I mean? I mean, unless you wanted us to, but you know, we're here to support.
I'm happy you guys taking the lead. I was just here to support. Didn't want dead bodies just rotting in the fields, you know?
That's how it should be, you know? These are the real victims, not those fucking the money being taken out of banks.
Yeah, exactly so.
Money ain't got no feelings.
Do we have any botanists in the state? Flower shops?
Yes. Chief EMS. Joe, thank you for the 5 months.
Oh, okay, I might need to speak to them. I ain't no flower expert.
I would check if there's any sign of any fingerprints around any, like, plastic parts of that flower. I'd go ahead and run that right now.
Oh, yeah, I'll break off to BCSO, go get that checked, and then meet back up with you at the hospital.
Ever.
Do we want to have the
What kind of flowers were there?
I don't know, I ain't no botanist.
They were like white flowers, didn't look like they belonged there, looked like they were placed there.
Between
Yeah,
us,
I
want
don't know, look a bit like...
But I think I've taken too many people from BCSO.
They gathered in a bouquet.
Yeah, gathered in a bouquet is tied together.
I mean, to be
like,
honest, having people that work
I
with
guess.
within the PD is actually helpful too.
Agreed.
Crew or gang or anything like that might have something like that as their symbol or anything.
Do Ravens have any, like, iconography around roses?
Oh, this isn't a rose. I know that much.
Oh, sorry. What does it? Oh, I see. What color is it?
It's white. It's
They're
got
white.
kind of I don't know, not bulbous, but I'll try and use one of those apps to identify it when I get to the PD.
Hey, firm.
Thank God
It's
for
like
the
a
AI.
lot of bunch of feathers on a string. They were, I don't know, that one's I'm familiar with.
So, are you sure y'all want to take lead on this? Like, this is in your area and whatnot.
Oh no, you take it. So
Okay. All right. You want to throw up a report there?
I'll
Ruth?
assist in whatever way I can. But I mean, immediately, I don't know enough about the gangs and the groups. I don't even know who the Ravens are.
How about this? How about you put it up, and we're gonna help you through this.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tenfold.
Let's do that. I think it's important that you know, we're here to help, and I think that's gonna be the best course of action. There we go.
Perfect.
I do want to help him as well, but if we take lead, this is going to be, you know, intended to be our priority, which you and I both know we ain't got time for that.
Yeah, there's multiple Ravens around.
I've never seen a scene like that. You know, I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, we just saved these two people's lives, and truthfully, had we not responded, they these guys were dead.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Thanks, EMS, for the quick response. It's that time of day as well, so we're gonna have to check back after the storm.
Oh, A firm.
Yeah, still trying to get to the hospital.
The wave's coming, quick! I'm gonna push you from the back.
Firm.
And I got the report up. On the flowers of white heather.
Ooh.
What?
White heather.
Hither or Heather?
Heather.
Oh, we made it. Yo, what the fuck did we run into? Holy shit. Bro! Yo! Yo, chat, holy fuck. Imagine, I'm so glad we dug another, right? So anyways, yeah, bro, I read that shit and I was just like, that's fucking retarded. Ain't no way. Motherfucker's gonna be denying we fucking genocided the fucking Native Americans, bro. That's crazy to me. It was the British. Bitch, they came from England. They became Americans. Like the colonists were British. It's just like, it's so crazy to me. As did the Spaniards, as did the French, right? It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't one identity that did it, but, you know, just because someone did it, just because someone genocided better, just because one genocided better doesn't mean the other ones shouldn't be talked about. Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe I even have to say it like that. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't the Canadians. It was the French. Exactly. I need to fix my AI mod, man. The Kick AI mod bans people for hate speech way too easily, even though it's clearly not. So the colonizing of the West was also done by the British, or was the genocide committed by Americans? I think we should, and people should be smarter to recognize that, call it Americans, call it British, at that time period, it was the same fucking vat of individuals, right? Leaning on having to rely on a label to like hide away history is retarded. Yeah, the British did it, and as did the colonists, as did what became the Americans. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Americans did exist at the time. Guys, the genocide of the Native Americans was systematic over many, 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 many years. It started like with Columbus, and it started even before Columbus, and then pushed its way toward during the British colonialism in America, to the creation of the colonies, to America being made a country. Yeah, it's like hundreds of years of history. It wasn't one event. It's many events, all of which systematically aim towards the same thing. Just because the identity of the groups may have changed doesn't change who's responsible. And trying to say like it was the British, no, it was the British, no, it was the Americans, is kind of foolish, because it, like, the identity shifts didn't is irrelevant, quite frankly. I don't think chat's lost in the weeds. I think 99.9% of chat actually understands. I think there's just a few that may just be very confused.
She hasn't seen any sign of them yet.
Oh, I got to put it to minimum? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go take a smoke break outside for about 5 minutes. Yep. Yeah, just as like, you know, the doctors work their magic.
Do their thing, yeah.
Yep. Night.
Howdy, Brian. Apologize for disturbing you. I know you're busy. If you do ever end up with some time, though, I would like to talk to you or anyone from Marshall's. I have an investigation going of a planned breakout, and I need known associates of certain officials.
Fuck. Okay. We're dealing with some potential. We're dealing with a situation right now. As soon as I'm able, try to give me a call again in about 2 hours, if that works for you.
Yeah, that works perfectly. Appreciate
All right,
you.
easy. You take care.
Bye.
I think it's important that I think when it comes to, look, I'm fucking South Asian, guys. My skin tone is brown. All right. Type 1 if you're American. Just real quick. Okay. Now type 1, 2 if you're American, but like you're at least 3 generations removed from America. And type 1, 1, 2 if you're at least 3 generations removed from America. And then type 1, 1 if your like ancestors are like 4 generations or older. Because the reality is most of our ancestry does not tie back to that. It doesn't remove it from our history, though. Right? And like, even I could be like, oh, well, you know, my grandparents were English, right? We should not ignore those things because the history of our country, which we are a part of, those histories are very important from, like, you know, we have to accept those things. I accept it. Like, my fucking great-great-grandparents didn't kill Native Americans, but me as someone who identifies himself as an American must accept it. And I think the reason why I must is because at the end of the day, we are, even at its core, we are representatives on even an individualistic level, right? And while we may not personally be responsible, it's very dangerous to not take on that responsibility because we individually dictate the future. And I don't know, how do I put this in words, man? Like, even us sitting back in a computer screen, the moment we start like sharing our opinions and we sort of ignore the history of what we identify as, like, I feel like we're asking to ignore the history of what happened and allow for history to repeat itself. Does that kind of make sense? That's my opinion, though. I don't expect you guys to share the same, but and I think unless we're willing to, with this, you know, with my identity as an American, I think it behooves me by accepting the past, because someone's got to accept it. The people who did it are long dead. The victims are still alive. And I refuse to, because otherwise I would just say that, you know, I had nothing to do with anything. I have no responsibility, so then who's responsible? Unless we're willing to say that America as a entity is literally responsible for nothing, because every 4 years, because we vote someone new in, right? That it's only George Bush's fault, it's only Obama's fault, it's only Trump's fault. Like, how far do we go back? I didn't vote for him. Well, I voted for him or her, but, you know, I didn't vote for that. No, accept it all. Learn from it, accept it, and take in those things when making decisions in the future. And to me, that's like a collective thing, right? Collective acceptance turning to like collective change. Yeah, we may not have started the fire, but it is us who has to continue tending to it. So ignoring how the fire started is, you know, not it. Yo, that's crazy. William Brewster is the first American in my lineage. He got a Wikipedia page. Seems like a fuck because his named his first daughter Fear. Oh my God.
Brian,
Hey.
do you know if they had their cuts on or not?
I don't know. We'll see shortly. I'm just kind of taking a smoke break while the doctor adjusts them in the bed.
Do you want to go back to channel 2 afterwards?
Yeah, I can get on channel 2.
Yeah.
Ruth is inside, by the way. If you want to ask her to get on 2 as well.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a jog until doctors adjust.
Gotcha.
Anyways, we can move on. Yeah. Anyways, chat, as usual, don't take my opinions as like, you must share mine. I'm not a fan of that because I'm just a streamer on the internet. I'm not one of those fucking degenerate streamers that are going to demand you buy into my bullshit. Except on certain things, like saying fucking the British did the genocide, not the Americans. What a fucking retarded statement. Fucking holier than thou. Fucking what dog shit family did they pop out of? What the fuck? Like on shit like that, that's just embarrassing. That's just fucking embarrassing. As if the Trail of Tears was like, oh my God, bro. Like, the Trail of Tears was not the British, dog. Like, one of the most, like, famous genocidal events. The Trail of Tears. Literally, that was, like, signed by Congress or some shit. Or maybe even the president. Like, come on, man. On to better news. Apparently, Intel stock jumped way the fuck up. I'm so glad I picked up a bunch of Intel. I was like, listen, I may not make money today, but I'll make money in 10 years. And it didn't take 10 years. It's the beauty of buying when shit is like bargain cheap. I did that with AMD 10 plus years ago. AMD was like $3. And I was like, let's throw like $1,000 at it. You know what I mean? I did. I got the new GPU. I'm gonna be slapping. I couldn't do it in the beginning of stream. But yeah. Yo, Amaru got fucking assaulted at TwitchCon. Sorry, I said good news and then headlines in the morning are like the worst. Fucking CringeCon, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's not worth going to that shit. Like, allegedly, and I say allegedly because, you know, I spent like 10 minutes looking at this at most, maybe even 5. Someone like walked up to her at like one of those meet and greets, like skipped the security and like went in and kissed her, or attempted to, until someone pushed the guy off. And allegedly Twitch wasn't allowing personal security. They had their own. So I ain't going to shit like that, man. Like, I stopped going. I'll tell you right now. And people really hated me for this comment because I thought it was elitist. But that wasn't the point. People just wanted to look at the worst aspects of how you could look at what I said at the time. I said I stopped going to TwitchCon the last TwitchCon I went to changed my mind. It's the year I went where they announced the affiliate program, and it was a bunch of degenerates who were walking around with like affiliate badges, and there was no longer any fans. It was literally the scuffed fucking meet and greet network, quote unquote networking event. Like, and that's not networking, bro. Like, it can be networking, but like networking is not like literally every fucking person you met. Like, it was so cringe, bro. Like, you would literally walk around and it'd be like, oh, hey, what's your name? My name's like, you know, Bob Sucks Nutsacks. And like, do you want to follow for follow? And like, yo, man, show me your page. And then like, you look to your left and there's like 20 people with like fucking selfie sticks with like 5 viewers trying to make it. And I'm just like, it was so like, I'm like, get me the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not like, every TwitchCon prior to that was so fucking chilled, where it's like, you know, some cool streamer events or whatever, and humble people that were trying to make it. And instead of the humbleness of like people, like, you know, like, I'll give you an example, right? We had, there was someone named Emily, for example. Emily, I forgot her full like Twitch name, but like, you know, she was growing her channel, and Emily was just at, you know, prior TwitchCons, just chill with the rest of us, whatever, right? And then like, you know, that's like normal networking. No, not you guys probably don't know her. She comes into stream every so often. No, she's not huge. It's not extra Emily. I don't remember what her name is. You're not gonna know her. She didn't, whatever. Just average show, try to go to stream, whatever. That's like normal, right? Like, you bring it up because when the topic makes sense. But like now, yeah, exactly. Anyways, but now there's just a bunch of like succubuses and like leeches just walking around, and just like the cringiest type, where it's all fake. It's fake. It's literally just people just not there. Like, you know, bringing up what you do, fine, but it was just fucking nasty, the entire thing. And I stopped going to the fucking convention hall because it was just exhausting. Like, you couldn't walk 2 feet without someone being like, oh, would you like to follow my shit? Or like a fucking selfie cam getting thrown in your face. And it's just like, it was just fucking overwhelming. And I remember that year, pretty much everyone who was there for something else, you know, would just instead hang out at the bars. And so it's not surprising to me that it's gotten even more degenerate, quite frankly. It was, and I think it's even worse that you can't bring your own security. Some of these people are literal, like, IRL celebrities, right? And if we're going to be honest, right, some people are like, you know, fucking, look, are not well. I ain't going to that shit. Hell fucking no, bro. I appreciate, look, and I know there's some of you guys, and I want to be clear here. I've met some awesome viewers. In fact, one of my fondest memories, genuinely, was I had all these like people that I needed to meet at TwitchCon that wanted to meet me for this and that, and like, you know, advertisers and all kinds of shit. Waste of time, those meetings. 50% of them were like, you know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I won't get into that. The shady managers, oh my god, bro, the shady managers trying to manage you and get you deals, and like, yo man, let me get you a G Fuel thing or whatever, like just fake. You have no idea, guys, how bad early streaming is. I've learned to avoid it, but man, it's you're just like, these are just like fake people trying to make money off you, right? Well, you're just trying to play video games and whatever. And I remember I nearly didn't go to my meet and greet, and we were like, oh, are you coming? You're late. I came late by like 15 minutes because I'm going to be honest, guys, I might seem a certain way on stream, but I was really just like, didn't want the thought of going to this thing and there's going to be like 2 people in line. And I get there and there was like fucking 80 people waiting for me. And I was like, what the fuck? And that was probably one of the coolest fucking moments. And each and every fucking person in that line was fucking chill. Real talk. Just straight up fucking chilled out. Like, normal. Not weird. Not like, yo, get away from me. Like, genuine. And, there wasn't even enough time to go through everybody. And that was a cool moment. So, and I say that in that, I would love to meet some of y'all in a convention in future if the circumstances allowed for it. So I'm letting you guys know that, just so you're aware that this isn't me saying like I don't go to you know, like I want to avoid my fan base. It's more, I hope you guys understand that, you know, the other factors are what stops me. It's not you guys, it's everyone else. It's all the fucking weirdos, man. The ones that may not like what I did in RP or something. Why did you arrest my friend? Yeah, it's just... Hey,
Hey.
So the doctors,
Yeah, they're like going to the operating room and stuff like that.
I got you. All right.
Show Charlie 13, 10, 7, ICU.
So yeah, they're ICUing, so I don't know how much more.
Well, there's
Rosner's
something, Rosner, you as well. Let's go have a seat at the waiting room.
Charlie, if you're on duty, there is
If the Ravens don't arrive to visit, which they haven't even shown anything around that, that's going to be a sign, right?
Yeah, probably. I didn't see any cuts. The female was arrested earlier today at the 24/7 wearing a cut.
There will be a doctor here in just a second to help you, Ember.
Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from? How you doing, sir?
There will be a doctor here in a second who can help.
Hello. Sorry, I was just waiting for someone to let me out. Oh, let Ember out, I guess.
Oh shit, I got you.
Oh,
You visiting
somebody to be
someone?
let out?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for somebody to let Ember out, and then I'm gonna. Hey, boy.
Yeah, TwitchCon had very... Twitch used to be people that were just cool and enjoyed video games. And it wasn't sweaty nerds. That was PAX. PAX is where the fucking weirdos used to go. TwitchCon was actually normal fucking people. And then it turned weird.
Hello. Are they?
And you guys know the way I talk on stream, even my characters. Like, I'm not going to tell. Look, if people want fucking weird, I'm going to say they weird, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh no, we're not here for her.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you know me. I ain't hiding that shit. Like, I will in public, but in my brain, I'm like, get me the fuck away. Call it judgmental.
Yeah.
Call
them
it
not
whatever you
showing up.
want. Not saying
don't seem
people
to
are
be
bad,
concerned.
but like some shit, like if it weird for me. Yeah, IRL got big and they unloaded the affiliate program. So it was just like, it turned fake. I hate fakeness. Yeah, so Rosner, we're here to I think this is good for you in general.
So
Not to mention you can speak to it, whatnot, but we are here to assist with every facet. Just like straightforward. I mean, this is the good thing is they're not dead. So you know,
well, my next plan of action would be statements from either of them, but I just briefly speak with on his name. I'm too damn old. Oh, Riker, and he said that I need either permission from them or their emergency contacts for medical reports.
that is correct. Yep.
Well, okay. Well,
Do you have any food, either of you?
I do not. No.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Got a cigar?
No, unfortunately, that ain't gonna do it for me. So I'll say this
Actually,
much.
Just took the last two out of the evidence locker.
Gotcha. I think my gut
I
tells
got
me.
some fries I could give you, but I'm behind the locked door.
Oh, thank you. In the surgery room.
Hey, I'm in the OR.
All right. Well, there should be an emergency exit button.
Is it that much of an emergency? Are you that hungry?
No. I'm good. In case you know you're getting claustrophobic.
Oh yeah. I don't want to disturb the doctor while she's operating, so I'll just wait.
I hate how we don't have keys because some people have done dumb shit in both of those places. This is probably a blood out. I feel like the other Ravens would have been here. There's a lot of them around previously. I've never met these two personally, but Rosner, we're gonna leave you here. Myself and Ruth gotta work on some stuff, but look,
Understood. Yeah.
we're
I'll wait, see if
okay.
after surgery, if any emergency contacts come and I can get a medical report or permission for such.
Yeah.
Are we allowed their emergency contacts? Are we allowed to know who their emergency contacts are?
They may be provided. But I will say, oh, hey Doc, we have a deputy stuck in the surgery room. But I will say this is I don't want to downplay what we saw here, but if they survive it's going to be hard to tie anything realistically.
Yeah.
Unless these guys
Casings.
get caught with the gun, right?
Which one of you needed the food?
Oh, I do. Please.
There you go.
Awesome.
There's
Thank
some
you.
fries.
I will say that this is likely a blood out. If it was not, the Ravens would have been here by now, right?
Well, seeing
And
that
if
none
they're-
of them are in the
Did they get cold?
So I did document the lemon list before Storm came, and that is already in evidence. So you can see the ravens that were around at that time
Yeah.
as well.
yeah, we had a bunch of them around. Either
Did-
none of them
did,
are around or they're all laying low.
Did
Yeah.
they get cold or anything? Because they might have just not noticed until now that somebody's missing.
Well, so we can't say with certainty, right? It's just like, I mean, look, 2 people get picked up, they get shot and buried. I mean, we'll see, but that's kind of what my gut's telling me. I mean, look, I could be wrong, but either way, like, I'm gonna be surprised if they talk.
Like there's one
Yeah.
Dax Marshall that is currently around that I documented was in the lemon list before Storm. He posted on Twata, so he's around, but not in the lemon list.
Yeah. Oh,
Did
that
we-
would have been a
did we
good
check
thing to look
anything on
at.
Twitter before?
I don't think so.
before the storm?
I searched Ravens and both of their names, but I didn't find anything. And then Storm hit, so I didn't have enough time to search.
Okay.
I was looking at
Specific
it when
individuals.
Storm hit, so I didn't see
Mhm.
anything that stood out.
I know that just as we were arriving, there was a ADMC, like 2 ADMC members outside the hospital with
Yeah.
their car, but could be completely unrelated.
Okay.
The Ravens have alliances or close relations with any other groups.
To be honest, I don't know too much about the Ravens in general.
Okay. Ruth, we got to get going. Look,
Yep.
I'm gonna even personally take a look at this in a little bit to see if there's anything I can
Yeah,
pull
if
at.
you need
but
us, call us as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
so
you very
here's
much.
don't feel overtly invested in this. If they walk out, just realistically speaking, hopefully they talk. They probably won't. They're likely to live, which is a good thing. And finding that gun is going to be like a 1 in 10 chance. So just kind of keep that in mind in terms of the amount of effort you feel like you got to invest in it. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Easy.
Thank you.
Get 1,000 more times fun at